is this a critical injury here in the nursing home?
No, all are light injuries.
Light injuries?
Light injuries. We dodged a bullet today here in Arlington. There should have been, or could have been, much more serious injuries or deaths, and the fact that nobody got seriously injured yet that we know about is a real positive thing for us. A lot of property damage, we can repair that, but I'm very pleased that not many of our citizens were impacted.
Here you decided to call a state of emergency or a state of disaster.
I signed that today.
What was behind that decision?
I'm sorry?
What was behind that decision?
It's the severity of the incident. We weren't sure how severe, how widespread it was. And it was just important to get that going so it'd be one less thing we had to deal with. I want you to know that our firefighters and our police have done a wonderful job today. They've been out here since right after it happened, been working hard. They'll work all night. Hopefully we will find nobody else injured or hurt. But there's still a lot of work to be done. There'll be a lot of work here to do in Arlington. I know citizens are kind of upset now, kind of depressed because of this, and I don't blame them. But they're alive and they're relatively healthy, so the rest of it we can deal with, and we will deal, and we will help them.
When you
deal
say,
with it.
I'm sorry, when you say a lot of property damage, do you have a dollar figure on that yet, or how many homes?
I do not. Trey, how many? Don't know yet. Yeah, about 150 to 200 structures were damaged.
What can you do with families that are going to be watching tonight the news that lost their houses? I mean, where can they get shelter, or?
They can. Emergency Operations Center will help them find shelter. There are many staying at the Salvation Army. Red Cross is here. Private resources are here. There will be shelter, and that's not going to be a problem for people. As long as they need it, they'll have shelter, because, as you say, some lost everything in this incident. But again, I'm thankful that they're still alive.
You talk about some who have lost, you've heard some of the damages, you've seen some of the damage firsthand. What are your thoughts when you're coming up on these houses and seeing these damages?
How powerful nature is. You know, I've seen several houses totally demolished, and this structure badly damaged. Just the sheer power. We watched a lot of this from City Hall, and the clouds that were there, the rain, the wind, is just unimaginable to me. I've never been in anything like this personally. Never want to again, nor do I want anybody else to be in it.
And how long did it happen? Like within minutes, or in between an hour, or?
Within an hour. It was pretty much over and going east to Dallas, and I can't tell you exactly how long. We were so intent on making sure everybody was out in the field doing what they do so well.
This is the first opportunity tonight that you've had to come out and see any of the damage.
That's
you didn't
correct.
see any this afternoon?
I didn't see it. We had the council meeting today, and we had a couple of council members who came out, but I felt it was important to stay at City Hall. I'm going to make the tour tonight.
What's the biggest challenge right now?
Clean up, making sure that we go through all these houses and make sure there's nobody there that's in need of help, making sure that we've identified where all the structures are down, and keeping our troops fresh and strong.
Does the state of disaster entitle the city to anything in terms of financial?
It could, yeah, but it allows us basically. Trey, have we filed that?
We've done it with yourself, Mayor.
Right.
What that lets us do is spend locally
Yeah.
as we need to. And if there is a broader federal disaster declaration, it helps set that up, but it's not a certainty.
Okay.
Right. It gives us the opportunity not to have to wait till the next council meeting to get authorization to do things. We can do it immediately, and it gives us resources with which to do it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.